Welcome to Childcare Licensing's Independent Training Series. This training is an additional required topic. My name is Kat Martinez and I'm a trainer with Childcare Licensing. This training is about 4 minutes long. The topic in this section is disaster preparedness, response, and recovery. Preparedness. An action plan that lets affected individuals know what to do in particular disaster situations and how to be prepared in advance. Preparedness is what you do before an emergency occurs. It's the gathering of supplies, preparing protocols, and practices, which is practicing drills for earthquakes, tornadoes, power outages, floods, any type of emergency you can imagine, you should be prepared for. Response. This is the during the emergency. Immediate protective measures. Procedures used to call for emergency medical assistance. Methods to reach parents, guardians, or emergency contacts to arrange for transfer to medical assistance. Rendering first aid when applicable. And contacting child care licensing. Recovery. This is the immediately after an emergency event has occurred. A critical part of handling any serious emergency situation is in the management of the recovery phase. The recovery phase is likely to include external emergency services. The priority during this phase is the safety and well-being of the children, employees, and other involved persons, the minimization of the emergency itself, the removal or minimization of the threat of further injury or damage, and the re-establishment of external services such as power, communications, water, etc. Every child care provider must have an emergency preparedness, response, and recovery plan. You're welcome to use the template we have available at childcarelicensing.utah.gov under Forms and Documents, or you're welcome to create your own. I invite you to use the resources we have on our website. Under Emergencies and Disasters is a preparedness page. There's links to Be Ready Utah, information about what to do when disaster strikes, and many other resources. So please feel free to use that when creating your emergency preparedness, response, and recovery plan. Thank you for taking this short training. If you have questions, please reach out to me, Kat Martinez, or Charlotte Woodward. And thank you for keeping Utah's children safe.